This is a personal favorite of mine, and I know of many others. You know, physical strength is useless if you don't have the flexibility to use it. Yoga flexibility will move you through an amazing warm-up series, and then after that, we'll get you down onto the ground into a long, slow, deep stretching series that will send you to the moon. Are you ready? Please use your blind. Okay, you guys, let's go ahead and get started in a standing forward fold. Just come to the top of your mat. Just let your torso drape down. And just grab opposite elbows with both of your hands there. And this will be like our standing child's pose. Just take a few moments to just kind of close the eyes. Start to quiet, calm down the mind. And just start to hook into that steady rhythm of breath. Today's class is yoga flexibility. Before we get into those really deep stretches though, we just gotta warm the body up, get the body loose, get the body open, get the warmth in there. And then we can take those muscles and we can start to stretch them out. So just relax your hands, your arms all the way down towards the ground. Put a little bend in your knees. And then like a rag doll, slowly roll your way all the way up to standing. Head and neck, shoulders, last things to come up. As you get up to standing, on an inhale, just float both arms all the way up to the sky, lift up and reach. Then both hands to the prayer position in front of your chest, in front of your heart. And just take a moment, close your eyes again, bring that gaze, that focus back inward, back inside. And see if you can shut that mind off. And see if you can just turn that heart on. And all that means is just really kind of honor what you're feeling, follow your bliss, follow what feels good for you. Good, open up the eyes, release the hands, the arms down by your sides. And then just bring your right arm all the way up to the sky on an inhale. And then circle your right arm over and down on the exhale. Just bringing mobility into the shoulders. Other side, inhale, left arm all the way up to the sky. Then on that exhale, left arm over and down, nice. This time, big inhale, both arms all the way up to the sky. As you lift up, feel free to lean back a little if you like. And then forward fold on that exhale, just dive all the way down towards the ground. Flat back, inhale, chest out, either fingers on the floor, hands to shins. And then plank pose, step the feet back, and then lower down, same out breath. Just use a little upper body strength. Inhale, cobra, chest up, shoulders roll back. Exhale, down dog, curl the toes, lift the hips up and breathe. You know, you're on the program, it's 108 days long, and it's good. Every time you have your practice, that you set a little bit of time to just align with your intention. What is it that you wish to cultivate within this practice? Good, find that intention. Fingers spread, palms ground, hips slope up, heels press down low. Should feel good to just start to build a little bit of a flow. Big inhale, stretch back, down dog. Exhale, walk or lightly jump, both feet all the way through. Inhale, flat back, chest pulls out. Exhale, forward fold, melt low. Inhale, rise and float, both arms all the way up to the sky. Both hands to the prayer position and both arms down by your sides. Right arm up to the sky on an inhale all by its lonesome. Right arm crosses over and down on that exhale. Inhale, left arm up. Left arm crosses over and down, exhale. Inhale, both arms all the way up to the sky, lift and reach high. Exhale, forward fold as you sail with that wind of breath. Inhale, flat back as you pull that chest out. Exhale, step or jump back and then lower down strong. Inhale, chest up and shoulders roll back low. Exhale, down dog, curl the toes, lift the hips up and breathe. Good, everybody. While you're hanging out there breathing deep, you're not holding back with that breath because it's your fuel. See if you can alternate one heel down towards the ground at a time and just walk your dog. Walk that downward facing dog and just start to loosen some of that tension. Some of you at home are practicing first thing in the morning. That body gets really, really stiff. The morning's completely different than the afternoon. Good. It takes a little bit of extra time to just warm things up. Be patient, because inevitably you know it's gonna come. Good. From a neutral downward facing dog, just on a big inhale, stretch those hips high. Exhale, walk or fly both feet through. Inhale, chest out, spine long. Exhale, forward fold, hanging low. Inhale, rise and float, both arms up. Prayer position in front of the chest and arms down by your sides. Right arm up to the sky, with fluidity we float. Right arm over and down on the exhale. Left arm up to the sky, inhale. Left arm over and down on that exhale. Both arms up, big inhale from the feet through the fingers you reach. Exhale, forward fold, dive and release. Flat back, big inhale should feel good. Exhale, step or jump back and lower with those elbows in. Cobra, inhale, chest up and shoulders roll back. Exhale, down dog, use your abdominals to pull those hips up and breathe. Good, this time you guys, in downward facing dog, let both of your heels swivel over towards the right side of the space. Just pivot on the balls of your feet and see if you can find a little bit of flexibility through the whole left side of your torso. Good, by the time we finish today, there's not gonna be one muscle in your body that hasn't been stretched out, that hasn't been exposed. Both heels swivel all the way over to the left as you breathe into the right side of the body. Wherever I'm at within this ultimate yogi program, I gotta just keep showing up and I gotta keep just chugging along. Good, I'm gonna make it to the end and I'm gonna make it strong. Both heels right down the middle. Fingers spread and hips slope up. Big inhale, stretch, strong arms. Exhale, walk or flow, both feet all the way through. Inhale, chest out. Exhale, forward fold with gravity. Inhale, rise and sweep both arms up to the sky. Both hands to the prayer position, arms down by your sides. Inhale, right arm comes up with grace. Right arm crosses over and down. Inhale, left arm up mindfully. Left arm over and down, nice. Inhale, both arms up, reach. Exhale, forward fold, dive and release. Inhale, flat back, just fill those lungs. Exhale, step or jump back and lower strong. Inhale, lift that chest, not too high, but not too low. Exhale, you got it, down dog. Okay, from here, just lift your right leg up into the sky. Open up your right hip, bend your right knee, and then just breathe down the whole entire right side of your body. See if you can explore some uncharted territory at this point. Your right hip, your right psoas, your right thigh. And just breathe into those spaces. Good, right foot comes back down to the ground. Same thing on the other side. Lift that left leg up. Open up that left hip, bend that left knee. And while you're opening up that left hip, just let that blood pump and course through your shoulders, your upper body. But we want that blood just moving through everywhere, nourishing, replenishing, and healing. The left foot comes back down onto the ground, back to downward facing dog. Good, you guys. Now from downward facing dog, slide forward to plank pose on an inhale. And then chaturanga, lower down towards the ground on the exhale. Cobra or up dog on the inhale, chest up. Exhale, down dog, hips back up to the sky, 2 more of those. Inhale, forward to plank, shoulders above wrists. Exhale, lower down, stomach firm. Inhale, bend that spine until it feels incredible. Exhale, back, down dog, 1 more. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, welcome that warmth. Inhale, chest up, heart spreads. Exhale, back, down dog. Big inhale, stretch there. Exhale, walk or jump, both feet all the way through. Inhale, flat back, chest and heart pulls out. Exhale, forward fold. Good. While you're breathing deep and while you're breathing free, just lift your left leg up into the sky, high as can be. You lift it up as high as can be, but not to something that feels overwhelming, something that still feels good. Like you're interested in finding the balance between the dynamicness, but also the sweetness. Good. 1 more inhale, left leg lifts a little more. Cross the left leg behind the right leg. Good. Both feet next to each other. Big inhale, hands low, chest pulls out. And then exhale, forward fold. Just let it go. Calf stretch. Oh, just let it stretch. Let it get touched. Good. Left leg back up to the sky. Inhale. Left foot next to right foot, top of the mat. Exhale. Flat back, big inhale, pull that heart out. Forward fold on the exhale. Now lift your right leg off the ground. Good. Balancing on that left foot, left leg. Just get in there and explore. Get in there and feel. Get in there and breathe. Good. Into whatever you're feeling, whatever arises, whatever comes up for you. 1 more inhale, right leg lifts a little more. Right leg crosses behind the left leg. Both feet next to each other. Inhale, chest draws and pulls out. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Good. Doesn't take long, just a few breaths. I get in there. Good. There's so much ground to cover. There's so many poses that yoga offers us. So we just gotta keep briskly moving along. Right leg back up to the sky, inhale. Right foot next to left foot, top of the mat, exhale. Good. Now with your feet together side by side, bend your knees, squat your hips down low. And then 1 inhale, chair, lift the arms, lift the chest, pull those biceps back. Exhale, forward fold, cascade to the mat. Flat back, big inhale, chest draws out. Exhale, step or jump back and then lower down strong. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, back, down dog. Lift the right leg to the sky, inhale. Right knee to the belly on the exhale, shoulders above wrist, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg pulls and drives back. Exhale, right foot, top of the mat, back foot spins flat on the ground. Line your front right heel up with that back left heel. Right knee bends right above right ankle. Warrior 1 pose, inhale, flow. Both of those arms straight up to the sky. Good. Square your hips forward. Good. Reach those arms up. Bend that right knee deep and ground down low. And then on a big inhale, just reach a little bit more. Both hands behind the lower back, interlace fingers. Inhale, you lean back and you pull up. Exhale, drop right shoulder down to the inside of that inner right knee, right thigh. Good, as you get deep into that right hip. Good, literally take your femur bone and pull it out of that hip socket. And see if you can flush that hip socket with more of that blood, more of that awareness, and more of that focus. Inhale, back up to warrior one. Both arms literally radiate to the sky. Exhale, vinyasa, lower down. One long out breath with control. Inhale, so you never flail or flop. Exhale, back down dog. Good, left leg up to the sky, inhale. Left knee to the belly on the exhale, engage that core. Inhale, press that left leg long. Exhale, left foot deep and strong, back foot flat, set those feet. Once you have that, inhale, elevate those arms to the sky, but also elevate that vibration and elevate that mind. Rise above the mundane and the ordinary and come back into the extraordinary. Inhale, both arms up, both hands behind the back, interlace those fingers. Inhale, lean back, lift that chest up, and then on that exhale, drop that left shoulder down to the inside of that left knee, left thigh. Good, breathe. Good, never take that breath for granted. Your breath is the foundation of the class. That calm, steady mind is the foundation of the class. As long as you have that, you're practicing yoga to a very high degree. Big inhale, back up to warrior one. Both arms lift up and reach. Exhale, vinyasa, lower all the way down steadily. Inhale, chest up, shoulders roll. Exhale, you got it, down dog. Good, you guys. This next warm-up series is really there to just kind of take you to a whole other level. You know, you're just now starting to get warm, but if we're gonna get into that deep floor series, we gotta keep getting warmer and warmer. Remember though, if it's too much too fast, just drop those knees down and take a break. So let's just turn what we just did and let's turn it into a sweet little rhythmic flow. Big inhale, stretch back. Exhale, walk or jump, top of the mat. Inhale, pull that spine out. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees, squat deep. Inhale, chair pose, lift up and reach. Exhale, forward fold, dive and release. Inhale, flat back, spine pulls. Exhale, step or jump back and lower slow. Inhale, chest up and shoulders roll back. Exhale, down dog, right leg to the sky, inhale. Right knee to the belly, gentle squeeze. Inhale, right leg presses back. Exhale, right foot, top of the mat, back foot flat. Inhale, rise up for warrior one. Both hands behind the back, hold and interlace. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, drop, right shoulder down deep. Inhale, back up to warrior one as we continue the flow. Exhale, vinyasa together, lower down slow. Inhale, milk every movement and sensation. Exhale, down dog, left leg up, inhale. Left knee to that belly, exhale. Inhale, left leg drives. Exhale, left foot flows. Inhale up, warrior one pose. Both hands behind the back, hold. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, left shoulder down for the humble warrior. Inhale, rise with strength and humility. Exhale, vinyasa, lower down gradually. Inhale, take that chest and open it up. Good, exhale, back, down dog. Oh. Good, you guys, just take a few breaths there. And And just start to notice all those things that are cooking, all those things that are transpiring, all those things that are shifting. Just keep paying attention to that experience. Good, one more of these. Inhale, stretch back, hips high. Exhale, walk or fly both feet through. Inhale, chest and heart draws out. Exhale, forward fold, bend the knees and squat. Inhale, chair, also called the fierce pose. Exhale, forward fold, just hang low. Inhale, flat back, chest out. Exhale, step or jump back and lower strong. Inhale, bring a little gentleness to the power. Exhale, down dog, right leg up. Inhale, right knee to the core. Exhale. Inhale, right leg long. Exhale, right foot strong. Inhale, warrior one, rise to the occasion. Both hands behind the back, interlace them. Inhale, chest up, lean back. Exhale, drop right shoulder down to the mat. Inhale, back up to warrior one as you rise and shine. Exhale, vinyasa as you ride and you glide. Inhale like a rafter flowing down a river. Exhale, down dog, left leg up. Inhale, left knee to the abdominals. Exhale. Inhale, left leg longer. Exhale, left foot deeper. Inhale, both arms lift a little higher. Both hands behind the back a little calmer. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, drop left shoulder and torso low. Inhale, back up to warrior one as you own that pose. Exhale, vinyasa with strength and muscle, lower slow. Inhale, take that heart and open it wide. Exhale, you made it, down dog. Oh. Good, you guys. Those are in the rearview mirror. Those are history. We're just moving through the stages, moving through the kramas. Wherever your right act is preparing you for deeper things to come. Good, big inhale, stretch back, hips up. Exhale, walk or jump both feet through. Inhale, heart pulls out. Exhale, forward fold. Spread your feet to the outsides of your yoga mat. Turn your toes out about 45 degrees. And then Malasana, yoga squat. Sit down between your heels. Sit down between your feet. Good, now at home, if you can, get your feet flat on the floor, but if that's not happening for you, one, try spreading your feet out a little bit wider. Or two, you could roll up your yoga mat or your yoga carpet or your blanket, and you can get those heels right on top of that blanket, and that'll make the pose accessible for you. Let's bring that right hand down on the inside, the right foot, and let's slide it out a few inches out at a diagonal. Good, now bring that left arm all the way up to the sky for a one-arm yoga squat. Good, now see if you can bring your left hand down to your lower back. And then best as can be, take your right hand, right arm on the front side of your right shin, right leg. Reach around and grab your fingers, grab your hand, grab whatever you can get. Good, now where do you feel this pose? You feel it everywhere. Your ankles, your knees, your hips, your inner thighs, your left chest, your left shoulder. I mean, that's a lot of places in the body right now. See if you can take advantage of the brief time that you have there and just touch it. So all that body needs is just to be touched a little. Good, right hand down low, left arm back up to the sky, inhale. Left hand down to the ground on the exhale, right arm to the sky. Left hand stays low. Right hand to the lower back. And when you're ready, just take that left arm and reach it around the front side of that left shin. And just grab and just clasp. And then see if you can start to roll that right chest. Roll that right shoulder open. And just keep breathing deep. Not once do I ever lose that deep fluid breath. Whatever comes my way, I'm gonna move through it fearlessly. I'm gonna move through it steadily. Yoga practice is just like life. Good, left hand down low, right arm back up to the sky, inhale. Right hand down to the ground, hips to the sky, straighten the legs on the exhale. Good, turn those toes in, feet parallel to each other. And let's get those feet about the width of the hips. Now see if you can lift your toes off the ground and then see how deep you can slide your hands underneath the bottoms and soles of your feet. Good, again at home, if that's not happening for you, maybe you're at the beginning of the program, you're a little stiff across the backside of your body, just bend your knees as much as you need to, and then just slide your hands as deep as you can. And over the course of the program, you'll start to feel the whole backside of that body opening and loosening. Good, now with those hands as is, on a big inhale, pull that chest out, elongate that spine, and then exhale, forward fold. Just pull gently, gently, the crown of the head all the way down towards the ground. Now the key is those long exhales. You know, you don't have to push yourself deeper into the forward bend, you just have to breathe out really, really long. And those long exhales will just carry you organically deeper into the pose. So you're not forcing and you're not jamming your way in there. It's just an organic experience. You're finding the balance between the effort and it all just being effortless. Good, now release the hands from underneath the bottoms of your feet. Bend the knees and squat down. Rest your chest on top of your thighs and reach both arms straight down by your sides. Good, try and bend your knees deep enough so that your thigh bones are parallel to the ground. And then see if you can get your spine and your torso parallel to the floor as well. And then notice your gaze straight down. You know, you're just gazing down at that word, ultimate. I'm here to become the ultimate yogi, the ultimate human being. Keep that torso as is. Take both arms and extend them straight out in front of you. And then from your hips, all the way up your spine and your arms and your hands and your fingers. See if you can activate those lines of energy. Good, let that chest sink down a little bit low. But as that chest sinks down a little low, see if you can lift those biceps up a little bit more. Good, now keep those knees bent as is. And then see how high you can lift your arms and your chest and your torso up to the sky. Good, without straightening those legs at all. Good, and in the fierceness of what you're moving through, notice inwardly, equanimity is still there. Good, now keep those knees bent and come up onto the tips of your toes. Good, and notice that breath still moving in and out through your nose. Good, if you're being challenged, not a bad thing, just be challenged calmly. Now still on the tops of the toes, come all the way up to standing and reach those arms up high. You doing okay, Dean? Good, strong feet, arms lift and reach. Good, maybe you could even bring a little smile to your face right now. Maybe you could enjoy the challenge. Last 3. Good, you want to challenge your balance, look up to the sky for 2. One last inhale there, heels softly to the ground. Right hand outside that right leg. Left arm stays up in the sky. Big inhale, reach up through that left hand. Good, and then on that exhale, lean to the right. And then just come into a sweet side bend. Oh. Good, take advantage of that warmth that you just produced, that you just created. And open up the whole entire left side of that torso. Beautiful, you guys. Right hand comes back up to meet the left hand. Inhale, palms together. Left hand outside of left leg, right arm stays up. Inhale, reach that right arm high. And then on that exhale, just lean to the left. Just lean to the left. And stretch the whole entire right side of that torso. You know, it's a dance between intensity and sweetness. It's a dance between the masculine and the feminine. It's a dance between strength and flexibility, power and sensitivity. I'm just looking for the balance. Left hand comes up to meet that right hand. Inhale, palms together. Good, reverse namaste. Bring your hands behind your back. Good, and as you bring your hands around behind your back, see if you can get your palms together and your fingertips straight up to the sky. Now go ahead and heel toe your feet together side by side while I talk to the people at home. If you can't get the reverse namaste, one thing that you can do is you can bring your fists together, and you can bring your fists together to the small of your back. The other thing that you can do is you can just grab opposite elbows. So just do what you can do. Now from here, step your left foot behind you about 4 feet or so. Just step that left foot back and line your feet up heel to heel and keep that front right leg straight. And this next movement, it just is really amazing. On a big inhale, lean back, spread that chest open, enjoy. And then on that exhale, let that forehead spill right on top of that right leg. Oh. Good, there's your wrist, there's your forearms, there's your chest, there's your inner shoulders, there's your right hamstring, your right glute, there's the back of your right knee, your right calf. Once again, in one little pose, I get so many places exposed. Now, torso parallel to the ground, on an inhale, put a little bend into that front right knee and step up. Reverse namaste, warrior 3. Balancing on your front right foot, right leg, literally with your hands tied behind your back. Try and even your hips with each other, just easily by pulling that left hip down. Good, pull that chest out long and press back through that left leg, that left foot, that left heel. Good, and then keeping those hands as is, still balancing on that right foot, right leg. Slowly come all the way up to standing and then bring your left thigh deep into your belly. Good, deep into that belly. Now from here, take that left leg and extend it straight out in front of you. Curl the left toes back by your body, but notice your face right now. Notice that you're not clenching or gripping or squeezing or contracting or making a scary face. Good, just see if you can keep that face calm. One last inhale, lift that left leg up a little more. Left foot next to right foot on the ground. Good, other side. Step your right foot behind you about 4 feet or so. Line your feet up heel to heel. Good, and with that front left leg totally, absolutely straight. Just on an inhale, pull your chest up. Lean back, open up that heart. Good, and then on that exhale, just slowly fold all the way over and down. And just a little bit of time there, just a little bit of time to let that pose work its wondrous magic. You know, each pose in its own special way, just working its magic. Awesome. From here, torso parallel to the ground. On an inhale, put a little bend into that front left knee. And then on your exhale, just transition onto that front left foot, left leg. Good. Pull that chest out. See how much extension you can get through that spine. And keep pressing back through that right leg, right heel. If you're trembling, if you're shaking, if you're wobbling, that's fine. But inside of you, you're as steady as you can be. Balancing on that left foot, left leg, slowly come up to standing. Bring your right thigh into your belly and lift that chest up tall and get that spine long and that mind calm. Good, and then just extend that right leg straight out in front of you. Curl the right toes back by your body. Find your right thigh, your right quadricep, And see if you can lift that right leg up a little bit more. Oh yeah. Good, just let it cook, let it sizzle, no big deal. One last inhale. Right foot softly down onto the ground. Release the arms down by your sides. Let that blood flow through those wrists. Good, now I have flexibility there. The energy can flow down into my hands. Inhale, both arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold, just dive all the way down low. Inhale, flat back, chest and heart pulls out. Step back to plank pose and then pause there as we now set up for 5 yogi style push-ups. Inhale, lower down till you're hovering right above the ground. Exhale, rise up. Good, inhale, come down slow. Exhale, rise. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. 2 more. Inhale with quality. Exhale with calmness. Inhale with integrity. Exhale, rise and hold. Take an inhale, plank. Exhale, down slow. Inhale, cobra, chest up, shoulders roll. Exhale, back, down dog, right leg to the sky. Inhale, right foot top of the mat on the exhale. On back left toes, crescent pose. Inhale, flow, both arms all the way up to the sky. Good, find your balance and find your place in the pose. You know what makes it a yoga pose? Is that you actually do it with an inner quality of ease. If you lose that inner ease, then it becomes something else. Let's keep the yoga within the yoga practice. Both hands to the prayer position in front of the chest. Left elbow outside of right knee, right thigh. Left elbow down, right elbow up. Press that left heel back and then pull that chest, that heart forward and out. Good, if you want to go deeper, all you got to do is lower your left hand down onto the ground on the outside of that right foot and reach that right arm all the way to the sky. But if you do choose to go deeper, notice that it's not your ego telling you to go deeper. Notice that it's the wisdom of your own body, the intelligence inside of you that tells you to go deeper. Because that's what it needs. Not because other people around me are going deeper and I feel the need to compete. This isn't about competing. This is about honoring what I'm feeling. Now, one last little goodbye squeeze. Inhale, crescent pose, lift up and reach. Both hands to the ground. Relax your left knee down onto the floor. Release the top of that left foot. Slide your left knee back. And keep your left hand low, but bend your back left foot in and grab it with your right hand. Just reach back and grab whatever you can get. Good, now again at home, if it's hard for you to reach back and grab that left foot, this is where a strap really comes in handy. Just take that strap, throw it around that foot, and then you can use that until again, you get that left thigh and that left quadricep open and loose. Give it one last little tug in. Softly relax that left leg back. Good, now from here, half splits. Pull your hips back. Straighten your front right leg. Balancing on your right heel, your right toes are straight up to the sky. Right toes straight up to the sky. Now we'll start there, and some of you may want to stay there. Others of you may want to explore a deeper variation where you move towards a full split, where you take your right foot, right heel, and you start to slide it forward towards the top of your yoga mat. Good, and then wherever you get, wherever you land with your hands down low, on a big inhale, pull your chest out, extend that spine, and then exhale, fold forehead right on top of that right leg, breathe. There's no way we could do a yoga flexibility class without this pose. I mean, this is the mother of all yoga stretches. This is every major muscle in your lower body right now getting stretched and getting lengthened. It may be challenging in a whole different way from some of the flows that we do within this program. You know, because you get into all those muscles and, you know, stuff really starts to get released. The pose is that powerful. If the stuff is getting released, the last thing that you want to do is run away from it or avoid it. Especially if you're somebody that's interested in positive change. At some point, I gotta take a look at the things that I'm trying to run away from. And at some point, I gotta address my fears. And at some point, I gotta start to work at conquering those fears so that they don't dominate me because I dominate them. Good, now from here, slowly ease your way all the way up onto your hands. Tuck your left toes underneath your left foot, lift the left knee off the ground. And then best as can be, just step your right foot back to plank pose, please. Once you get to plank pose, take one inhale to organize. And then on the exhale, lower down slow. Inhale, cobra, chest up and shoulders roll back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg to the sky, inhale. Good, left foot top of the mat on the exhale, stay on back right toes. Crescent pose, inhale, float. Both arms gloriously to the sky. Good, bring glorious to your movements. Bring epicness to these moments. Both hands to the prayer position in front of your chest, right elbow outside of left knee, left thigh. Lunging prayer twist. Good, I just start to get into the pose. I'm still in my first couple of breaths. And then I just start to listen. What's coming through right now? My body saying it's too much, then I need to back off. My body says this isn't enough, then I need to go deeper. Then I just lower my right hand down onto the ground. And I reach that left arm all the way to the sky and I go deeper. If deeper is what my body needs. If deeper is what my body needs, that's what I give it. Good, breathe. Good, bring your hands back up. Bring your hands back up to prayer position. Oh, good, I got you. Bring your hands back to prayer position. Good, pull that chest out. Good, squeeze, twist. Good, you guys, inhale back up to crescent pose. Both arms lift all the way up to the sky. Both hands down to the ground. Relax that right knee down onto the floor. Release the top of that right foot. Slide that right knee back. And then bend that back right foot in. Reach back and grab it with that left hand. And if you need it, grab your strap and throw it around that left foot. And come into a muscle that needs the stretch. Good, come into a big, massive hunk of muscle tissue and just stretch it out. Oh yeah, oh yeah. One last little goodbye, tug in. Softly relax that right foot back, half splits. Pull your hips back, straighten your front left leg. Left toes to the sky, balancing on left heel. If you want to go deeper, start to slide that left heel, left foot forward towards the top of the mat. But if you're doing that, try and keep pulling your right hip and your right psoas down towards the ground so your hips stay even and level. Now with those hands down low, big inhale, pull that chest out, elongate that spine. And then on that exhale, just bow that forehead down. Bow down. Oh. Bring in flexibility to yoga flexibility. Oh. Breathe. 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 The greater the challenge, the greater the opportunity to unlock the resources that exist inside of me. If I'm being challenged right now, it's not a bad thing, it's an opportunity. Can you imagine how my whole life could become shifted if I could actually start to look at challenges as opportunities for growth? Instead of running away from them, I would actually start to look for them. Good, slowly ease your way all the way up onto your hands. Tuck the right toes underneath the right foot. Lift the right knee and step back to plank pose. Take an inhale in plank pose, and then down dog, lift the hips all the way up to the sky. Good, and then let's just come into one last little flow before we officially come down onto the floor and deeply stretch. Right leg to the sky, inhale. Right foot top of the mat on the exhale, back foot flat. Inhale, warrior one, reach those arms to the sky. Warrior two, now spread those arms out wide. Reverse warrior, left hand low and right hand high. Extended side angle, right hand low and left arm reaches out. Inhale, warrior two pose, rise up. Exhale, vinyasa, cartwheel and lower down on that out breath. Inhale, let that breath carry your body. Exhale, down dog, left leg up, inhale. Left foot top of the mat, exhale. Warrior one, inhale, rise and reach. Warrior two, spread out wide. Reverse warrior, lean on back. Extended side angle, right arm reaches all the way out. Inhale, warrior two pose. Exhale, vinyasa, lower down, slow. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, down dog, right leg to the sky, inhale. Right foot top of the mat, exhale. Inhale, warrior one, elevate. Exhale, warrior two, radiate. Inhale, lean back and stretch. Extended side angle, left arm reaches out. Inhale, warrior two, you rise. Vinyasa on the exhale, down with that calm mind. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, down dog, left leg up. Inhale, left foot top of the mat, exhale. Inhale, rise from the floor and reach high. Both arms spread out generously wide. Revolve warrior, inhale, left hand back. Extended side angle, left hand low, right arm out. Inhale, warrior two, stand up. Exhale, vinyasa, lower down and flow. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, down dog, last cycle, right leg up, inhale. Right foot deep, exhale. Warrior one, rise and reach. Warrior two, spread those arms like wings. Reverse warrior, you pull back. Extended side angle, you reach it out. Inhale, you come up. Exhale, vinyasa, you lower down with muscle. Inhale, spine. Exhale, down dog, last side. Left leg up, inhale. Left foot deep, exhale. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, revolve warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, last standing pose. Exhale, vinyasa, lower down strong and lower slow. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, back down dog. Oh, good. Those of you at home at any point, feel free to just sigh out through that mouth. Oh. Good, you guys. One last inhale, stretch back. The treat is about to come. Relax those knees all the way down onto the ground. Crawl your knees forward about 3/4 of the way up your yoga mat, and then cross your feet behind you. Release down onto your sitting bones. And then from here, just extend your left leg straight out in front of you along the floor. Good, and then from here, just see if you can take your right foot and see if you can pull your right foot back by the outside of that right hip, that right thigh. And then take your right knee and open it all the way over towards the right side of the space. Good, now from here, you want to take your whole body. Take your whole body and scoot it over to the left. So the left side of your yoga mat. Good, that way you have all this cushion, all this padding right underneath your right knee, right thigh there. Now you're gonna bring your hands and your arms right between your inner legs and your inner thighs. So you're over at a diagonal now. And you're just gonna crawl and you're gonna walk your hands and your arms all the way out. Just until you start to get deep into those inner legs and those inner thighs. But now it begins. Just a really, really, really multifaceted floor series where we deeply, deeply stretch. Right now, let's get into those inner thighs. Let's get into those inner legs. And let's get deeper into the mind, into that subconscious mind. And just keep breathing. Just keep breathing. Beautiful. Now keep your torso down low, but crawl your torso all the way over there by your left foot, left leg. Reach your hands down and grab your left foot or your left ankle, your shin, a knee, whatever you can get. Good, and then from here, just on a big inhale, pull your chest out, lengthen that spine. And then exhale, just fold all the way in. Now, if you're really open and you're really flexible, here's what you can do. So Meredith, come up for a second. You can take a block and you can put it on the other side of that left foot. And then you can take your fingers and you can reach around and you can grab the other side of that block. And so what this enables you to do is to go deeper into the stretch, deeper into the pose. Now she's really flexible. I'm gonna take her even deeper, so come back up. You can adjust your block so you have different positions so that you can create more length. This would be position 1. This would be position 2. This would be position 3. We'll stick with position 2 right now. So grab that. How's that? She says it's good. Oh. Last couple breaths. Good, you guys. Now from here, slowly ease your way out of that one. Bring your left arm to the inside of your left leg. Bend your left elbow and just rest the left side of your face on top of that left hand. Reach that right arm all the way up to the sky. Open up your right chest or right shoulder. And then reach that right arm all the way out towards the front. Good, now if you want to take your left arm and reach down and grab the inside of your left foot, left leg, feel free. If you want to take your right hand and reach down and grab the outside of your left foot, feel free. So find the variation again that feels good for you. And then just breathe. Just breathe. Reach down a little bit more. There you go. Grab this guy. Oh, yeah. See if you can roll those right ribs open to the sky and come into one of the sweetest, deepest side stretches in all of yoga. Keep pulling that chest out and keep breathing deep. This is about pure flexibility, dexterity, mobility, agility. Good, everybody. Right arm back up to the sky. Inhale. Chest faces the left leg. Previous pose on the exhale. Reach down and grab. On a big inhale, pull that chest out, elongate. And then on that exhale, fold in. Fold in. Good. From here, slowly ease your way all the way back up to seated. And then take your inner right knee and bring it all the way into your inner left knee. So best as can be, your inner knees are touching. Your inner knees are connecting. If you need to at home, grab a block and stick it right underneath your left glute. like Mike back there is doing. Now from here, just bring your hands onto the floor behind you a few inches. Fingers face forward and hands about the width of your shoulders. Now lean back onto your hands. Inhale, lift that belly up to the sky. Let that head gently fall back. And then on that exhale, lower slow down onto the mat. Beautiful, you guys. 2 more of those. Inhale, arms strong, lift that belly up. Exhale, lower down. Man, I love this class. Inhale, arms strong, belly up, right knee presses. Exhale, lower down, slow. Good, crawl your hands in. Reach down there and grab your left foot. Reach down, grab your left foot and bend your left knee over towards the left side of the space. Like you're about to set up for a half lotus variation. Grab your left foot. See how high you can set it on top of your right psoas, your right thigh. Try and get it all the way up there to that inguinal groove, the top of the leg, the bottom of the torso. Good, now from here, you're just gonna take your left hand and you're gonna bring it onto the floor behind you. And then you're gonna take your right hand and you're gonna rest it on top of your inner left knee. Good, and then from here, just on a big inhale, lift your chest up, elongate that spine. And then on that exhale, roll that left chest, roll that left shoulder open. Good, now you can take that right hand and you can gently press it into that inner left knee so your inner left knee draws down towards the ground. Those of you that want to take that left hand and reach it around and grab the right foot, the right toes, you can always do that as well. I think that was a no for you, huh?
Not today.
Not today. Oh, hips, knees, ankles, chest, shoulders, spine. Good. From here, unwind, facing forward. From here, easily extend your right leg straight out in front of you along the ground. Right leg. Left foot stays high on top of that right thigh. Bring your hands onto the floor behind you a couple of inches. Fingers face forward. Hands about the width of the shoulders. Inhale, lean back, belly to the sky, butt comes off the floor. Exhale, lower down slow. Inhale again, belly lifts and right toes press down. Exhale, lower down slow. 1 more. Inhale, the power of 3. Exhale, lower down slowly. Good, crawl your hands and then just let your right ankle slide right on top of your, or your left ankle on top of your right kneecap. Left ankle on top of right kneecap. Bend the right foot so it comes underneath your left knee, left thigh, setting up for double seated pigeon pose, which can always be modified by coming to a comfortable cross-legged seated position. Now from here, big inhale, float both arms up to the sky. And then on that exhale, just fold over and down as far as you like. As far as you like. You see, once we reach a certain age, usually somewhere around our low 30s or so, you know, the body just starts to get stiffer and stiffer and stiffer unless we have a practice like this. You know, the muscles literally start to atrophy. They start to seize up. And so this yoga flexibility class, the yin yoga class that we have within this program, they're literally like the fountain of youth. It literally slows rapidly down that aging process. See if you can maintain a little bit of mobility and complement the strength that you already have. Again, let's just find that balance. Why not have it all? Why not be strong? Why not be loose? Why not be calm? Why not be at peace? Why not be positive? Why not be stoked on life? From here, slowly ease your way all the way back up to seated. And then just extend your legs straight out in front of you as far as you'd like them to go. And then let's just do the same thing on the other side. If I can remember what we just did. See if you can take your left foot and pull it back by the outside of your left hip. And see if you can open your left knee all the way over towards the left side of the space. And then see if you can slide your whole body to the right side of your yoga mat. And then just reach your hands and your arms right between your legs out at a diagonal. And just crawl. And just crawl and just keep walking those hands and those arms out. And let's just give this side of your body the same thing that you just gave the other side. Just some real long, deep opportunities to release tension. You know, right now there's a fierce battle going on inside of me. It's like two wolves that are in a deadlock fight with each other. One wolf is reflective of all things of the ego. You know, things like fear, depression, anxiety, anger, resentments. But the other wolf is reflective of all things of the soul. You know, like truth, respect, integrity, love. I guess whichever wolf wins the battle is the wolf that I feed the most. Every time I roll out that yoga mat, every day that I move deeper and deeper through this ultimate yogi program, I'm feeding that good wolf so that he has no choice but to win the battle. But that's just the beginning, because once I feed the good wolf within me, then I can start to feed the good wolf within all other human beings, everybody that I share relationships with. Keeping that torso down low, just crawl yourself all the way over there by your right foot, right leg. Reach your hands down and grab whatever you can get, and whatever you can get is absolutely fine. Big inhale, pull that spine out long. And then on that exhale, let that forehead melt down low. And just breathe. Good, let's take that right arm now and bring it to the inside of that right leg. Bend the right elbow and just real nonchalantly just relax the right side of your head on top of your right hand. Reach that left arm all the way up to the sky. And then take that left arm and extend it all the way out towards the front of the space. If you want to take your right arm and extend it out and grab the inside of that right foot, that's totally up to you. You know, again, it might be that I'm brand new to the program. And if I'm brand new to the program, you know, I just do what I can. But as I go deeper and deeper into the program, I go deeper and deeper into the poses. Good, you guys. Left arm back up to the sky, inhale. Left hand down towards the ground on the exhale. Reach down and grab previous pose, that right foot, right leg. And then on an inhale, pull that chest out, extend and lengthen. And then on that exhale, let that forehead melt down. Nice. Slowly crawl yourself all the way back up. And then bring your inner knee to join your inner right knee. But keep that left foot there on the outside of that left hip. Both hands behind your hips, your waist bones. Fingers face forward. Let's pulse. Inhale, lean back onto the hands, belly to the sky, head back. Exhale, softly relax down onto the mat. Again, inhale, lean back, should feel good to open up the front. Exhale, lower down slow. One to go, inhale as you lift up, really point the right toes down, left knee down. Exhale, come down slow. Crawl the hands in, grab that right foot, and see how high you can bring your right foot, right ankle on top of that left leg, left thigh. This time, bring your right hand on the floor behind you. Rest your left hand on the inside of that right knee. Press the right hand down low, and then on an inhale, lift that chest up tall. Roll that right chest, right shoulder open. And again, if you want to, you could always take your right hand and reach it all the way around and grab your left foot, left toes. Breathe. Keep lengthening that chest up. Keep deepening into that twist. One last little goodbye squeeze. Nice. Chest faces forward. You unwind. And then you extend your left leg straight out in front of you along the floor. Good, and then keeping that right ankle high on top of that left thigh, just bring both arms straight behind you. Good, plant those hands the width of your shoulders. Inhale, lean back onto those hands, belly up. Outer right knee rolls down. Exhale, lower down slow. 2 more, inhale on the breath. Exhale, come down on the breath. Inhale one more time, lift up. Exhale, lower down slow, crawl your hands in. Slide your right ankle on top of your left knee, left thigh. And then bend your left foot so it comes underneath your right knee, right thigh. Double seated pigeon, other side. Inhale, both arms float up to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way over and down. Good, as promised, there wasn't a joint, there wasn't a muscle in my body within this practice that wasn't deeply touched and taken care of. For these last few breaths, just keep sipping that air in and out through your nose. Each breath, see if you can move deeper and deeper into that attitude of gratitude. So grateful for this body that I have, so grateful for this yoga program that I have, so grateful for this life that I have. Good. From here, slowly crawl yourself all the way back up to seated. Extend your legs straight out in front of you along the floor. Come all the way down onto your back, all the way down onto your mat. Shavasana is now here. Good, you know what to do. Just let your legs, let your arms open out a little bit wide. Close those eyes. And for a last couple minutes, like a deep sea diver, see how deep you can dive into the ocean, the sea of your mind. Everybody from here, just slowly, easily just come back into that gentle rhythm of your breath. Good, that's it for this one. Take your time, yoga flexibility is done. Be focused, be committed, be ultimate. Congratulations, you made it. See you on the mat.